Welcome to the PhoneArena.com video review of the new HTC Touch Cruise. This refreshed Cruise falls somewhere between the Diamond and the Touch 3G or Viva in HTC's Touch family of phones. It has an improved form factor, and as we said in our review, maybe the best form factor we've seen so far. It's similar in size to the CDMA Diamond. The back is a little bit more rounded, but features the same slightly soft touch paint. It's extremely light, only 3.63 grams, making it the lightest of any of the touch phones. Despite that, it has a greatly improved battery, rated for over 6 hours of battery life on either GSM or WCDMA. As has been the trend with touch devices, there are very few hardware buttons. On the left side, you can see a thin strip which serves as the volume rocker, and on the top is the power button. Beyond that, all you'll find is a navigational cluster down below. The wheel around the directional pad is actually mechanical, as opposed to the Touch Diamond's touch-sensitive wheel. However, this produces more consistent results, and with a little bit of rubber, it feels a lot better as well. There are 4 buttons: navigation, footprints, send, and end. Navigation and footprints are both GPS-based applications, and that's a strong focus of this phone. The navigation is provided by TomTom, built in on the device. Footprints is a new service from HTC. As you can see, it runs the TouchFlow 2D technology, not the 3D. While it lacks a little polish and doesn't have the smooth animations, it runs just as quickly. Footprints is a new service from HTC that integrates geotagging into the device as a whole. If we launch it, we can see we have an option here. We'll pull up our favorites, which are preloaded on the device right now. We'll choose the Statue of Liberty, where this picture was taken. It gives us the name, the phone number, which is not available in this particular instance, and the address. There's also a note here, which the user adds, as well as coordinates. If there's a phone number, we could call them. The navigation button will launch TomTom and navigate us there, or we can locate it in Maps, which happens to be Google Maps. This is a very handy feature, and while we think some people will use it more than others, it's a good integration of technology into everyday life. Unfortunately, the TouchFlow 2D means it's a QVGA screen, as opposed to the VGA beauty found on the Diamond and the Pro. It's still pretty crisp, but after using those, it just looks a little bit lackluster. We had no problem reading it in any lighting condition, and we really think that if they put a VGA screen on this, they would probably cannibalize some sales. There are some very cool features on this phone that we'd like to see in our Diamond. One of them, which is very simple but useful, is the Map Search tab. This integrates with Google Maps, and we simply type what we're looking for, and it launches the application and gives us our information. With the integrated GPS, we can then start navigating ourselves there. As we said, one of the key features of the Touch Cruise is this GPS integration throughout. Included in the box is a suction cup window mount kit. This is the holster for the kit, and when the Touch Cruise is placed in the holster, it automatically switches to Navi panel mode. Here the user has a very finger-friendly menu with 6 options: footprints, phone, go home, address, recent destination, and navigation. The bottom 4 all use TomTom, whereas the top uses the footprint service and obviously the phone. This is just another step in making your handheld device your portable GPS device as well. Other features of the new Touch Cruise seem pretty basic. There's a 3.2 megapixel camera, which is standard for HTC devices at this point. It doesn't feature autofocus, and the results are a little bit blurry, but they were pretty good overall. There's no other included software that is special on this device. Standards like Office Mobile, Quick GPS, and Adobe Reader are included. Of course, being Windows Mobile, the user can add pretty much anything they want. We're really impressed with the new Touch Cruise. It has a great form factor, and strikes a great balance between functionality and price. While this will be a more entry-level device from HTC, it is one of the more practical ones they've created. We hope this device comes to the US soon and gets picked up by a carrier, because we'll think it'll be a very hot seller.